Oh, there are. Okay, I didn't even know that there were Dragon Shield inners. All right, so I'll mulligan to 5 for Sahaj, and a mulligan to 6 for Marat. And it looks like we are ready to go. Here's a ponder for Marat. Yeah, I have not tried Dragon Shield inners. There's a report card for products like sleeves and binders and all that kind of stuff on Tellurian Community College's website. And when I'm on the market for stuff like that, I always check that. That's been what I do. Just go for the highest rated stuff.
You can use that. I still use my. I'm just used to using this.
I don't know. All right, a Misty Rainforest on the table for Sahaj. Do I just donate to the big donate thing, or is there another link? Well, I'm sharing our link in the chat now, if you're interested. We have a specific 90s MTG goal that we're trying to hit. All right, here's a Baleful Strix after fetching with Verdant Catacombs for Marat. That resolves. Card is drawn. Sealable inners are sweet for protecting. That feels like too much of a pain in the butt for me. Like I'm barely able to make it through sleeving up a deck, but sealables is just that feels like too much work. Am I crazy? All right, so a Wasteland took out Marat's Underground Sea, but a fetch with Misty Rainforest happening right now to find a second land. Baleful Strix gotten in an attack, and it'll be a Bayou. At the end of your turn, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Another $20 towards our goal. It looks like we're at $690 now. Harry Houdini, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, now we're at $690. Okay. Thank you, everybody. All right, attacking with 2 Strix. The land that hit the battlefield for Sahaj was a Flooded Strand. Maybe an Uro about to get cast here. Nope, Shardless Agent. Okay.
So on the cascade.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Reading Shardless Agent. All right. Thinking about our response to Cascade here. Does Sahaj have a Stifle or something? All right, double fetch. Dress down. Okay. That doesn't stop the Cascade. It's already on the stack, right?
The cascade and the sharks.
What's that?
So the cascade trigger still goes on the stack, right?
Well, my understanding is that it loses all abilities.
But I mean, we can ask Kevin because it says when you cast this spell.
Yeah, the Cascade is already on the stack, so this is a little bit of a mistake here.
If you want to take it back to, I mean, we can ask Kevin. I don't.
Yeah, I'm still learning Dress Down and all of its mechanics. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to get a judge call here, it sounds like. Do we have any level 7 judges watching that could just help us out here? How does this work?
Yeah, it doesn't stop it.
Okay. No worries. Okay.
All right, so it's confirmed it does not stop it. So the dress down is just cycled here for no good reason. Unfortunately, it does not stop Cascade.
My friend is playing Murktide Modern, and he says, I hate every card in this deck, but I love playing it.
Draw?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel about mainstream. So,
Minsk is in the top. Minsk is
Resolving the Cascade now. Snuff out revealed. Brainstorm revealed. So Brainstorm will go on the stack here.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A long time since I've seen miracles at Legacy.
Yeah.
All right, brainstorm has completed resolving, and past the turn, dress down goes in the trash.
Card can just steamroll the whole deck by itself. It's kind of like they're
That dress down might have been great for later. Unfortunately, Sahaj used it at a time that wasn't really the best.
4 in hand after the brainstorm.
So we'll see how this goes. Tapping 3,
Narset.
Narset.
Sorry, no worries.
Narset, and you got 4 cards.
And
in
now
hand
I have
yourself.
4.
okay. So
Sure.
With 3 attackers on the board, I think Marat's fine with that. Yeah, Marat did say you can take it back, but like most of the players, it looks like a whiff on Narset now. Things are not going well for Sahaj at all. Like most players at these events, although we allow some takebacks here and there at the casual weeklies, we tend to hold ourselves to it.
Narset is it non? You look at top 4
You may
non?
reveal a non-creature, non-land.
This is not competitive, Ariel, no. This is just the weekly tournament. Pretty casual. All right, looks like Comet was found. Not sure what the mix-up was there, but Comet's found.
Combat, I'll send Beast to Narset, Beast to you. This guy too. So 2, 3, 1 to you.
All right, Narset knocked out easily. And an extra damage for Sahaj. Here's Ponder.
Draw for Ponder.
Anybody watching right now heading to any Legacy events this weekend? Or Modern events? Or competitive events? Any Magic events? What are the plans for the weekend, everybody? Yeah, Sahaj has skipped attractions for the past few weeks. Seems to have removed Myra the Magnificent from the deck for now. Bearded Dragon on Sunday for Taller Eric. Carador says, I'm going to run a couple of leagues, possibly. Legacy is until Monday here in Seattle. This is attempted. Some D&D happening. Pedro's going to win a dual Legacy tournament. Young Base God checking in. 2 streams in 1 week, having stream fatigue. Yeah, we were talking a lot about fatigue earlier. It's real. All right, Swords of Plowshares on Charlotte's Agent.
Second main. Ponder.
All right, here's a Ponder for Marat. Sahaj down to 10. Looks like Sahaj has 4 cards in hand. Gizla, what decks do you have available to play tomorrow? We'll help you pick one.
End of turn. Brainstorm?
Yep.
All right, here's a Brainstorm. Let's vote, yeah.
discard 2, pass to you.
Sure.
All right, Triumph of St. Catherine will resolve here, it looks like. And all right. fetch. Miracles, Doomsday, Esper Turtles, or some 4-color Uro pile. Yeah, I think Esper Turtles is the right choice, Skillslow. All right, Harry Houdini, who has a lot more badges than anybody else in the chat, says 4-color Uro, so I guess that's what you're doing. This is a very badge-based chat.
I'll be totally honest, the biggest question to me from the story on the side, I'm not sure what it is.
Gizlo, listen to whoever has the best badges in the chat.
And you've already done with me after.
Got 2 cards.
Yeah, definitely on.
That's what I do. Uro hitting the stack here. It's being cast from hand.
I cast Death Shadow when I'm active.
Fetching a Snow Swamp. So Marat with a Modern Horizon Snow Forest and an Ice Age Snow Swamp. I mean, I don't know. They got to be from the same set, everybody. The Modern Horizon Snow Island, too. It's just messy over here. It's just messy.
3.
It's good against some stuff.
You have Legacy that's fine.
Uro of my own.
All right, an Uro of his own. This is all in response to an Uro on the stack. Once upon a time. Okay, looks like Uro is going to resolve on Sahaj's side. This is being cast from hand, so it's not escaping.
Blue green.
In response.
Do you have snow permits? Two. Okay.
I want
1, 2, 3. Okay.
swords. This is four. This is all the different ones.
So you target a drop, right?
Trigger.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I missed that touch.
All good. I missed a lot.
All right, a Wasteland was responded to by an Icewing Coatl, which will be pretty good at stopping this Triumph. At least temporarily, obviously, Triumph gets shuffled into the top of the deck. So no attacks for Sahaj.
No targets?
Yeah.
The Belfast Strix is obviously can also block.
It's always feels like this.
All right, the Flyers are coming in. So attacking for 3. And try and race this St. Catherine. All right, there's Uro. What do we do about the Uro for Marat? A little bit of glare there, but we'll be okay. Bant, Trailblazers, Torch, Tempo, Stoneblade, or 4-color Uro this weekend. I've been playing the Trailblazers Torch deck, and I think it's cool, so I would go with that. But once again, whoever has the best badges in the chat, just listen to them.
No, I trust me. Don't worry.
So in my second main, I'm gonna pitch a call to Endurance. Target you.
Endurance pitching Icewing Coatl. So we're going to try to remove the Uro from Sahaj's graveyard here, and that'll work. It will go on the bottom.
And I'll pass turn.
And you got 3 in here?
I got 3 in that.
I'm a young base god with a great question. Do we currently love Legacy? That's a good question.
Take the damage over the foot.
Okay. It is a smaller crown, so hopefully it doesn't drag on too long.
Ponder?
And your welder's not one.
Another okay. Yep.
And people around the world watching, that sounds so dramatic. People, not everybody watching lives near me. People around the world are watching. And have you noticed since the bans an increase in players at your local events, if you go to any? Has there been a noticeable difference? Have you seen people that you haven't seen in a while? How has anything changed?
I'll attempt to force that. Pitching ponder. Got 16.
Force pitching ponder on Comet Stellar Pup. Twitch chat is not going to be happy about that.
Turn.
Is it legendary?
It is not.
It is not.
I had to learn the lore as to why that is.
Because it's like multiple people and it's like
Apparently, a triumph is just a different word for a funeral procession. So it's the funeral of the same. But
cool.
All right, looks like mostly the same amount of people.
which, you know,
That's funny. White Initiative wore out a lot of the local scene for Bloop, even though no one really played it in paper. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that happens. People get very much influenced by what they hear on the internet.
Yes, haste. For sure, haste.
I mean, whether you agree with the initiative, the White Plume bans or not, I had people commenting on my videos. Initiative is 60% of the metagame. I mean, come, give me a break. Come on. It was not 60% of the metagame. People were exaggerating like crazy. Coca, thanks for the resub. 10 months for Coca. Appreciate that. Yeah, 59%. Yeah, people were like, 50% of the meta is Delver and Initiative. Come on.
Cast.
Let's be for real.
Rest of your course.
55.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Trigger on this. Triggers.
I saw the spreadsheets. It was like 33%, everybody. Everybody relax.
You're doing the draw. Gain 3 draw.
Yeah, so is it resolves or trigger resolves? Or?
Yeah, so,
Okay.
no. So trigger.
Trigger on the stack. Okay.
Swords.
is that it?
Sure. So I gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes. Okay. And then
All right, Uro getting hit with Swords to Plowshares here.
Put a land.
Lock with before it.
I'll fetch.
That's cool. So I'm at 12, you're at 14.
I only have 15. That's a fetch. I did.
No cards in hand, right?
Oh, okay. I don't know why. I have
I'm about to. See.
I'm empty, says the Hajj. Out of ammo. Attacking for 5 here is Marat. Okay, let's get life totals up to date. All right, there we go. And a Cavern Harpy. Ouch. That's going to be pretty good at shutting off this Triumph of St. Catherine. Ice Fang gets bounced.
pay 2 life. Pay 1 life. Yep. Ice Wave. Yep.
Brainstorm, surveil.
Rings to that.
Yeah.
Results.
Yeah, X-Grave doesn't understand how any of this works, unfortunately. Damon had a 75% win rate in January. All right, so add that to your January spreadsheets, everybody. Initiative had 75% win rate with 1 person in January.
Turn.
Yeah, the brainstorm is countered.
Yeah, we're going to need some bans.
Instant land.
4 in the air.
4 in the air, says Marat. All right, there's a good one. It's endurance. I don't think Marat really gives a damn. It'll block Cavern Harpy. Cavern Harpy will likely rescue itself here. I don't think we're going to see Cavern Harpy die in combat.
I'm going to pay 1 to bounce it back.
Yep. 22.
Take 2.
And I'll go down to 7.
I think Katherine is when it's
one
dies,
card, right?
you shuffle it with top 5.
The top 6.
Cast Aluren.
So
Yikes. Aluren hitting the stack here for Marat. And this might be over. We'll see. Cavern Harpy, bounce Charlotte's Agent. Pay him 1 life. Cascade.
so there's enough damage to
Drop
make
the
far
cake.
enough that
I'll
we
kill
can-
this.
Abrupt Decay will remove Endurance.
Again.
Do it again.
Cast this.
Baleful Strix.
Draw. Do it again.
Do it again. We're bouncing with Cavern Harpy and recasting Shardless Agent here. For free with Aluren. We know Marat has, well, now we're adding a Strix to the hand, but an Icefang Coatl in hand as well. Once upon a time, found the Strix.
Cast the Strix.
Cast Strix for free.
I'll do it again.
Do this again.
Cast.
Another Cavern Harpy. This is super over.
Replay it.
Just going through the motions here. I mean, there's some chance that Marat messes this up or something, but this appears to be close to over. Here's either Channeler or whatever it's called.
So then I'll cast it.
Yeah, Harry Houdini suggesting people fast forward. If that's your thing, go ahead and fast forward.
And then draws a card.
Okay.
So I'll bounce your Triumph, St. Catherine. Then I'll say go.
I don't actually know exactly what that was. It's sort of like that.
No more? You're not doing it? No?
What event had 790 players?
No, I'm not even sure what cashes are.
Is that true? Is that for real?
Yeah, that's the answer.
I don't think there's been a 790 player Legacy event in like 20 years. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Basic pressure, I guess. It's had.
Yeah.
How would the piece score?
It's a lot easier if we were playing Pauper.
Or like if like someone was the Crystal one
I mean, I would never lend you that.
I was honestly pretty skeptical.
I mean, just that one time was the whole of all your power.
Yeah. I lent the deck to John and he was ripple shuffling. Like it was a
Honestly, yeah.
You guys tools, bro.
All right, so there were 790 players and half the room was Delver at Initiative. Somebody fact check this. It sounds completely made up.
Just absolutely beat power to death.
4 lands, Triumph, and
All right, Harry Houdini says it's untrue. 374 players in Legacy. That sounds correct.
And you're at 17.
You see what I mean, though? Like, people are just making stuff up. And then one person who drops in for a second reads that, oh, there was a 790 player event. Half the room was Delver and Initiative. Guess I'm not going to bother going to my Legacy monthly this month. These people just poison the water with this stuff. And it makes people not want to play. Whether or not the format is broken or not is a separate issue in a way. The format can be completely balanced, but we'll still have people just dropping these ridiculous claims. Two Delver and top 8, no Initiative. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do.
You're gonna be hard pressed to keep the DRC in the field.
Yeah, I was so good in that matchup. It's just like grinding them out.
play a Trot for Triumph.
Right?
Wiki, nobody could find anything that says what you're saying is true, and we were not there.
20 again. Draw from row.
Open Druids is fun.
Play a land with Turo.
We have 16 people looking for for a truth on about Wiki's claims and not finding anything.
Yeah, it'll be the shot. Pass.
Yeah, 80% of the 4,000 players at GP New Jersey in 2014 were on Delver and Initiative. That's true.
Oath is much better. You can just like
That's what settle?
setup.
Oh, setup.
That because Oath you just build a fair controller alert.
Right.
Right, but I mean,
Yeah.
but it dies to removal, right? I mean, like, I don't know.
Use your Oath.
2,300 players in Winnipeg. Exactly.
It's disruptible, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel Oath to be nutty. You put it in
I don't know.
command control, and you just like remove the endurance.
All right, Grister's resolving here. Yeah, someone Quags just shared in the chat 4 seasons tournament saying 374 players legacy main event. Come on now. This is exactly what we're talking about. Someone just wrongly claimed that there was a 800 player event and half the room was Delver Initiative. It never happened. The organizer themselves says it was 370 players. Get the heck out of here. Yeah, maybe they were talking about total attendance. I don't know, but still, they're embellishing, and I don't see it. I haven't seen any metagame data for what the entire room was or anything. I don't know, man.
Behind the 8-ball.
Green Sun's on 3.
Green Sun for 3. In response, I will predict target player. Fourth.
Plus,
Yeah, this stream is off the rails already.
all summoning sick ones are this ones.
Yep.
Yep. It is a 4-4 card.
Fetch.
Is that,
Drop.
Quags is doing all the fact checking here. Top 8 of the event. Let's see. This is referring to the 4 seasons event. 374 players. Yeah, so that was according to organizer. No initiative in the top 8. I think we've made our point, everybody. I think we've made our point. There was no 800 player event with half the room being Delver Initiative. It just didn't happen.
Seven cards?
Go ahead.
Combo?
Yep.
Your end step.
I will brainstorm.
Flash and endurance.
Yeah, there's lots of fake news flying in. Gizlo saying the webcam league had 180 players. We only had like 46. That's also a lie.
To pass this.
Drop a turn.
The box.
Okay, the face down magic card is another insect token.
His minus is I lose life to the creatures in your yard, right?
The
That's his
ultimate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will Milan Underground Sea.
Like I said a moment ago, this live stream has completely gone off the rails already. We thought we were just going to watch some Magic games and give in-depth analysis, but we're off the rails now. This is a train wreck.
5. 14.
Sounds good.
With the fetch on the stack,
And then
I'm gonna attempt to
Whip Endurance with the GJ.
Yep.
pitch.
That's quick.
Yeah. I don't remember this. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think that's a megamorph on Murat's side. That could be true, Gizlo. Wow, remember I forgot about Megamorph. Remember Megamorph, everybody? How great was that?
And I'll pass turn.
All right, a red blast on an escape of Uro. Sahaj's first play of the game. Facing down Grist. 3 insects and an endurance.
Sometimes you just get it.
Trigger?
Yeah.
Mystic Sanctuary put Red Blast on top. Okay. Doesn't solve that much for Sahaj right now. Passing the turn. Wait, why did that insect die? Oh, okay. So they're all being combined into one token now.
I'll put the endurance on top.
Thought you had 12 posts. Wow.
Combat. Swing for 6.
Transfer them together.
Swing for 6. Grist will plus once again. Misty Rainforest dumped into the yard. There's that insect token back again. We just got to get Marat better tokens, right, everybody? When's Marat's birthday? Do we know?
On a mentor plan, but beyond that,
Cast a Shardless Agent.
All right, here's Shardless Agent, Cascade.
Cast a nothing.
Okay. Nothing.
I think cutting the punishing power is totally fine because its only target really is going to be good. And like, if you're spending mana casting burn spells probably on Jace and it doesn't straight up kill him,
Right.
then it's like bad positioning to be in anyway.
Sure.
I would just be warding in every single card that says draw a card or makes a resource.
Yeah, don't have a ton of those in the board.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, those games also have, it's like, you have the Haymaker or Choke, but
Worm Harvester says MTG Top 8 has major events last 4 months with Delver Initiative at 43% of the share. That's 199 total decks, so 80 plus for the 2. Yeah, great. Let's say that's true. 43%. That's not 55. There's people just saying 55%. They're still exaggerating. Yeah, I thought we were over this too. It's still funny though.
All of them.
All right, it's Supreme Verdict. That helps a little bit. If the truth was 43%, there were still people commenting on my video saying it was 55%. Yeah, we need a spreadsheet.
creatures, both have combo ones.
Yeah.
This is bad against the combo.
And that's actually a huge difference.
But it's good against like your stuff, Delver, anything that's like
It's dead already.
those are like you and I are playing with the not confidential format.
Wait. People, listen, I'm not here to stand guard for White Plume Adventurer and Expressive Iteration. I was just talking about people exaggerating the statistics and causing people to think the situation was worse than it was, even if it was bad.
Since 2009.
I certainly wasn't.
So making my only green source, make everything else.
I was not affording magic cards in 2009. I was just trying to.
And a player in the chat was saying that minutes ago was saying that White Plume Adventurer initiative decks killed their legacy scene. Even though no one at their shop played the deck, people weren't showing up because they thought it was going to be 50% of the meta, or whatever they said, and that's how this all started.
They should probably have shit.
Want me to draft?
Yeah.
All right, here's another triumph in Katherine. I don't even know how we got here as far as this conversation anymore.
I don't think I was playing any Magic in 2009. I think I was.
We have videos of you playing well before 2009, like I said.
Yeah.
We got the receipts.
I was on hiatus.
All right, we hear me in the background, so we'll mute that. Yeah, people are blowing it up out of salt. Exactly. That was all I was saying.
That's right. I walk into play the game of the story.
Yeah, this stream is falling apart, Harry Houdini, and it's partially your fault. I don't know.
Draw for turn.
And everybody was losing their minds that your life total becomes 10.
That's all makes sense.
Soren,
Oh, that's like his ability.
Soren has
ultimate
the
or
minus.
something?
No, his minus says your life total becomes 10.
Oh, I don't remember.
I think.
I don't
maybe
know.
Maybe this is ultimate.
Hey, I'm pretty sure it's ultimate.
Okay. Pretty soft ultimate for a 6 mana.
Yeah. No, you're right. It is
Swing 2 in the air.
just a minus.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Like,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Not a card you have to worry about.
They-
Right?
they-
Your weekly legacy tournament.
Jace the Mind Sculptor had just come out.
Right,
with
loses
$100
life
value.
equal to the number. Yep. So 7.
Yep. Okay.
Now that I think about it, this whole conversation started because we were talking about how much we love Legacy right now, and then it all went south. Maybe we shouldn't talk about how much we love Legacy anymore, everybody.